Hold up. I just saw a good tweet that this sums it up so well. Shout out Kirko. Top 2 most toxic fan bases are about to form an allegiance. I think he meant to say an alliance. Twitter reply sections are going to be fried for years to come. It's going to be like Carti says Carti and Youngboy do better. It's going to be crazy. All right. So I actually don't even really know what's going on too well, but the team posted it. So let's check out what happened. I saw that Carti posted Youngboy on his Instagram story. So people were thinking like collab tape. And then there was some jewelry store or Instagram page that said upcoming collab tape. Because at first I was like, where are people getting all of this confirmed collab tape? Because obviously Carti has not even dropped the project since what, 2020 or 2023. So why all of a sudden we drop a collab tape, and why with Youngboy? But remember when Youngboy said he wouldn't work with Carti, but now Ken is even saying that he's been with Opium and whatever. So here, let's just start from the beginning. Earlier today, Youngboy or somebody posted a picture with the upside down cross, which doesn't necessarily mean Opium or anything, because Uzi rocks the upside down cross, X has rocked the upside down cross, among other rappers. It just means something like, it could mean satanic, I don't know. It could mean peace and prosperity for all we know. Then Ken says he been fucking with the O, so aka Opium, meaning he's I guess not Opium but like co-signed with them, like they're cool. Okay, so that was the start of it. Now trying to find it. Then Carti posts the same picture on his Instagram story, which in my opinion, I feel like Carti wouldn't really post anyone unless he has like a collab with them coming soon, whether that be like a single or a collab tape, but most likely a single at this point. And Carti doesn't really do collabs all too often. So that's why I'm like, well, this gotta mean something, right? All right, so that's the next step. And then let's see. 004KT. So that's like both of their squads. Opium's not a gang necessarily. We're not trying to dry snitch out here like YSL, but you know, that's his squad. Opium 004KT is then Youngboy's, let's say, squad again. We're not dry snitching. Opium Baby says 004KT. Filthy says 004KT. This jewelry unlimited. At first I was like, how credible are they? Would it really be a collab tape? But gifts Youngboy a chain ahead of their new collab album. This I feel like is how they would promo it, like roll it out, because Carti never really just says it outright. It has to be like a guessing game. It has to be like, is this true? Is this real? Of course, he would do this right when his alleged fake nudes or like leaked feet pics or potentially sus pics are about to leak with the whole thing with academics, the DMs. No, I'm playing, but that would be good promo, I guess, right? So collab tape with Youngboy and Carti coming soon. Personally, actually, before I get into that, so if you recall, way back in the day, Youngboy said he would not collab with Carti or something like that. Now, we were thinking that maybe Youngboy, because he was doing songs, like one was called Red, and like one of the mixtapes or albums that he dropped recently, it had a lot of like Carti influenced beats. And so we were like, why wouldn't he just collab with Carti? But obviously it's hard to get a hold of Carti, or it's hard to collab with him in general because he's so rare. So perhaps he was trying to, and he messed with Carti, obviously, because he was even mentioning red, which red is a color. It doesn't necessarily mean anything Carti, but come on. There are no coincidences on this planet. We live on a flat earth, pause. But maybe he was trying to get in contact, but like Carti wasn't saying anything. So that's why he was trying to say like, I'm not gonna, like, he was too prideful. He's like, I'm not gonna collab with Carti because he's not hitting me back or whatever. But he didn't say that second part. But now it looks like Carti and him are cool. So they got two of the strongest fan bases of the two strongest cults. So I guess it's a good move. But again, personally, I was gonna say, I particularly don't want to hear, like, this better be like 10 to 16 tracks. I'm really not trying to hear Youngboy on a whole. His last album was 30 songs, bro. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. It sounds the same. I want to hear Carti, of course. just to see like what type of shit he's working on, because I feel like we haven't really heard music from him, like new shit. It's all leaks. We don't really know what he's doing. But I don't know, man. But of course, I'm down to see what they're doing. 004KT collab tape. 30 is crazy. That's what I'm saying. But Youngboy had Yeet on his last album, or one of the recent ones, because who knows? He might have dropped like 3 to 4 projects since the Yeet feature. Who knows? But what it also could mean, if Ken is like co-signing, and Youngboy's a way bigger artist, of course, that maybe they get some features from Youngboy for their projects too. Maybe that's part of the deal. I feel like who's a bigger artist right now, Youngboy or Carti? I know Youngboy got better or more plaques, more singles on Billboard, but he also just drops way more. But like as a brand, I still feel like Youngboy might be more mainstream. Although sales, if they were both to drop, I feel like Carti would do better. But that's just because of how frequently Youngboy drops. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely strategic though. Whoever said this is smart, I get it. Definitely smart. Youngboy fans and Carti fans can team up to hate on Uzi. Ugh. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because, well, I don't think Youngboy actually hates Uzi at all. I think it's more so just because Rich the Kid is his man. So, pause. So, he wasn't really going to fuck with Uzi like that because they still probably have, like, I know the beef might be over or, like, fizzled out because they don't really care about it anymore. They're both grown men. They have other shit to do, own projects, money to make. Like, when you're making money, there's really no point to hate on anybody. But, and Carti, there's no point to hate Carti because I feel like Carti's off his own lane now. He's not necessarily besties with Uzi as much as he once was. So Youngboy can't mess with Carti. Not Uzi though.